Today I want to go over some of the tech stuff I want to learn this year. It's similar to last year, except some changes since tech's always changing. It's fairly short, but kind of detailed. The first one is continuing on bug bounty hunting. This year I want to read Bug Bounty Boot Camp by Vicky Lee. I mentioned it in my books I want to read this year. I haven't started it, but I'm excited. And continuing with that, last year I didn't really have an action plan. It was more of a do as I please. But this year I'd like to go over some CTFs so that I can track my progress and see if I'm getting better. And two of those are Hacker 101 CTF and Pico CTF. Both are free. Hacker 101 is by HackerOne. And so far I've gotten a couple of points. I'm up to 11 points and 2 invites. And Pico I haven't started. I just learned about it. So I'm excited for that. The next thing I want to learn that I didn't make progress on last year, which is why it's showing up this year, is JavaScript. And just basic JavaScript. I know React is a framework and Angular is a framework. So I don't know which one is best or easier, but JavaScript is definitely a coding language I want to dive deeper into. The third thing I want to get into is build an app. And I think it was kind of a repeat from last year. I just want to build something, but didn't build it last year. So this year I want to build an app. Just something that runs on my phone and I can say that I made something. And I don't know if I want to code it in Java or React or what. Coding it in React will be dependent on how far I get with JavaScript. But I know Java, but I think both of these are like cross-platforms. So I would like to do that. I don't know what kind of app I want to make. I think just figuring out how it works and how it's built is what I want to learn. The fourth thing is just learning up on ChatGPT and Stable Diffusion. I think that's kind of on everyone's list. You just kind of want to learn or get better at using those tools. But going along with that is just kind of continuing on with machine learning and learning about the math behind it all. And last year I didn't get very far and I didn't keep track. So this year I'm going to try and keep track. And again, it's watching Andrew Ng's classes on machine learning and then kind of going through free coursework and learning about NumPy and pandas and matplotlib and then kind of testing out if I get good with Kaggle because I know they have data samples and that sort of thing. Cool. Yeah, and that's all I want to learn this year. It looks similar to last year's list, but that's not a bad thing. If anything, it just shows that my interests are fine-tuning. So yeah, that's it. That's some of the stuff I want to learn this year. So yeah, bye.